Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of Road to Supersonic Legend. We got 9 of our 10 placements going. So we got one more win, and then we're going to hit that. We're going to see what we're going to rank in as. I think we're going to rank in as Diamond 2 probably, but for now, I did get one of these rare drops. So let's just see what we get real quick off the drop. We get a new item we can use, nice and fancy up in here. We got a rare. We got the wood paint finish. It's not the worst paint finish in the world, but I definitely prefer the matte over it. So we're gonna hop back into this and see if we could win our 10th placement match to rank in Diamond 2. So I'll just take a quick moment to describe how the ranking system works and the hidden MMR system works, guys. Basically, when you win, you gain these points called MMR, which I believe stands for matchmaking rating, and it places you against people that are the same MMR. So if let's say you're 500 MMR, someone's 500, it'll put you against them. If you win, you'll gain between usually 9 and 11. On average around 10. So you'll go 510, they'll drop to 490. So the more you win, the higher you go. The more you lose, the lower you go. And it always places you against people that are that same rank. On a fresh account, ooh, that was a good goal. On a fresh account, I believe the highest you could probably place is around where we're placing now, Diamond 2, because you won every single game. But if you're playing after every season, it'll place you closer to where you were last season. So it's not the same as a fresh account. So anyone that's kind of hopping into a fresh account and wonders why they get placed the way they get placed, that's most likely why. So anyways, we got our teammate, Uncle Soap. What's his name? Unclean Soap. There we go. And he seems like he's pretty knowledgeable with the quick chats. So we don't want to play off the wall too much. This is an opportunity to kind of get some banger shots off the wall. Put it back in a position where he could challenge now. If he loses the challenge, I'm behind him, which is good. I overcommitted a little bit there because I was not expecting that monster of a flick. So we gotta watch out. Lord Cheddar up in here. Putting all the cheese on the flicks. So good opportunity to show off like a fast aerial. And my post hitting skills. I think it's my first post hit of the series, so it's not too bad. But we're gonna keep letting Unclean Soap kind of sauce it up. So this is a good opportunity to once again try to jump for it. Don't know how realistic this is in terms of diamond. I just wanted to kind of show the benefit of a fast aerial. He could have saved that, but once again, we're not too familiar with that because once again, I haven't seen anybody do that. So what I might do is actually not do any more fast aerials until I see people start to fast aerialing. So instead of kind of guessing what mechanics I can and can't use, I'm going to try mirroring the opponents, which I think is a good way of doing that going forward, like especially for future series. Bad save on my part. Realistic, I guess, for a diamond though. So in that scenario, it's kind of tough because of the fact that the kickoff didn't go as well as it should have went, but it was definitely still savable. Lord Cheddar about to ball us. We're going to do what we've done a lot, just kind of blast it wide and hope for the best. Like I said before, you kind of miss the ball. It's your opportunity to try to go for a demo. Sometimes it backfires, like there. But we're good. We got 50 boosts because we got 2 bads. I missed the pads, so we got 45. We're still decent. A little bit of a chip off the wall, and now it's kind of a good opportunity to kind of flip into the ball. They're both up. Gives the opportunity for our teammate to kind of push, but he's being a little passive. Probably because of the fact that he's not too confident in myself. So I have mentioned before, playing around your teammates. Keep in mind that other people also play around their teammates. So if you kind of have a few unlucky whiffs and a few things that go wrong, chances are they're gonna also not be as confident, try playing around you, give you space and do weird stuff, and it's a two-way street, right? So bad clear on my part. You never really want to send it to a point where it's in front of the net. I was just kind of hoping Unclean Soap would be there to clean it up, but I had to clean it up. Anyways, we got 3 minutes left, 2 goals. I'm gonna have to speed it up a little bit because you guys are both kind of popping off. I have noticed that they've been doing really good with their ground play and flicks, which means I think we can start using some flicks. So be careful. Wakiki's gonna get a good shot off here. Give him a second. Chedda's got the rebound. Hopefully Clean Cheese is there. Clean Cheese. That's not what I meant at all. This is already getting difficult, so almost got into a rule 1, but we didn't. Huge shot from Unclean Soap. That was a very nice angle. So this is what I was expecting though. Around the plat to diamond level is where we're gonna start to struggle, especially when we're trying to limit ourselves, because the skill level increases so fast. I'm still surprised that we haven't seen too much airplay, considering a lot of the people that I see in chat that are plat, like in chat when I'm streaming it, that are in plat, do have a lot more airplay, with aerials, air dribbles, different shots and stuff. But yeah, so in that, for that shot there, just a little simple chip slash power shot, flipped into it right as it hit the floor, and luckily it kind of got it on target. For the most part, like I said, the more you practice those, there's a ton of training packs. Ooh, what a shot. There's a ton of training packs. If you guys want one, let me know in the comments, and I could guys drop you a training pack code for those chip power shots to practice. I definitely recommend at any rank, regardless, unless you're like already a master. Even if you're a champ or grand champ, I see a lot of champs or grand champs that cannot consistently hit those. So I do recommend doing those training packs, no matter how high your rank is, but especially at the lower ranks, because they can be, as you can see, we've already gotten at least what, 6 goals this series. Like this whole, like, by series I mean like the Road to Supersonic Legends series with them. So let our boy Unclean Soap pop that up again. We could probably overcommit, but I want to kind of tone it down. Simple little chip. I should have probably backed off, so we'll just kind of take some boost and dip. And now he's pushing back so we could go forward. Little single jump and run away. I touched that ball by accident, but it almost worked out. Get the mid boost, and you want to keep it. You don't want to go too far back for the back boost, but you want to keep that pressure. Okay, so Unclean Soap's popping off. I do think I might have played a little too good this series. I mean, this game. I just got a little spooked by YKP and Lord Cheddar. They were popping off 2 gull, you know. So we got a minute and a half. We're gonna go back to this playing very conservative, very safe. I see Unclean Soap starting to feel himself. Ooh, holy, he's nuts! I'm telling you guys, I don't think I've ever had such a streak of like incredible teammates. Oh, he's got the Season 3 Champ Tournament winner title, so he's probably a champ level player. That's probably why. I don't think this is Champ 1 though yet. I don't think. We'll see, we'll see. I think this is probably gonna be Diamond 3 maybe. Also guys, one thing I could do is I could use a mod. I'm going back to my silver ways, just not boosting. I could actually use a mod to show the MMR, so that way I could tell you guys. What the exact like ranks that I'm playing against are. I could also use another plugin that shows the ranks and like match history of the players you're playing against. I could show you guys that if you want to as well, and explain to you guys how you can set that up yourselves, if you're just personally curious. And that way I can kind of right away tell you what I'm playing against. But if you're more interested in kind of hearing me guess the rank, let me know that as well, and I can definitely keep going as I've been going. Okay, so Unclean Soap is nuts. I think even if I didn't sweat it out earlier, we probably would have won this regardless, because Unclean Soap was just that good. We got the forfeit. That's our 10th match. Let's see who we rank in as, guys. Drop a GG in the chat. Show some good manners up in here. And Diamond 2. Okay. Diamond 2 is not bad. Hop into the next one. That's a little funny. It's a little bit glitched. I've never seen that be off on the side like that before. I don't know if you guys can actually see that, where it says Diamond all the way at the bottom right where my mouse is, but that's funny. Okay, so this is our first match after placements. We got 2 Prime and Iaqwas. We got a Gold Tournament winner and a Diamond Tournament winner on their team. See, we already got people speed flipping. So that's where the danger comes in. I'm gonna have to spend some time over the next 2 weeks really learning how to speed flip myself, so that way I can apply that to later games in this series. And so that way I could just, even on my own personal, like main account, play better. So I'm in an awkward position. I'm gonna kind of back off, leave that for our teammate. This one's gonna be a tough one already. This one might already be Champ 1. Gonna try making it awkward. I kind of popped it hoping for my teammate to be up there, but it would have also been a double commit, so it was good that he didn't go up there. This is going to be a good opportunity to kind of keep it close, maybe, if I could not mess this up. So So once, oh, teammate wants that, so we're gonna let teammate have that. He's pretty speedy though, so I'll give him that. That's pretty good. Might have been a little high level of a shot there, but it's nothing too fancy either. As you can see, he has kind of jumped up for it, and I tilted a little bit, so it's an air roll shot. Definitely definitely recommend learning it as soon as you can. Air roll shots. Let my teammate have that as well. Lagged a little bit, unfortunately. Got a quick block off. I'm gonna just wait for this to kind of come out. This is a dangerous one, but luckily we kind of put ourselves in a good spot in net that we could jump across and save that. So teammate got bumped. He's gonna keep chasing, so we can let him keep chasing. Depending on how this bounces out, I could get a challenge off. And this, I could probably get a fancy shot, but we're not gonna go for it because we're not doing that right now. I'm never getting a challenge off. He dropped the ball. He was trying to dribble it, but he lost the dribble. So because of that, I was able to get in front, which was nice. We get some boost. He's going to get that big clear. I should be able to get this ball. Maybe pick up some pads. Don't waste too much boost. I'm going to try keeping it close and just getting some challenges like I mentioned before. Oh, it's getting fancy with it. We're not going to get fancy, though. I don't want to overly get fancy until we're at champ level. So that's bouncing out. Probably get a demo off. We missed both demos, but we kind of still made it awkward for them. Like, they had to dodge the demos almost. This is a good opportunity to kind of score. We drove right into it. We won. We didn't win yet, but maybe. Some of you guys may have noticed. Every once in a while, I'll look over to the side like this. Like, instead of looking at the camera where you guys are, I'll look at the side. That's because I'm so used to streaming that I'm, like, expecting there to be a chat, and there's no chat. So it is a little bit weird. But yeah, I've been streaming for I think like 8 months now. So this muscle memory at this point. Good shot, dude's banging it. Okay, so should be able to get a good like up the wall, smack the ball. And now let's go back. I didn't do a good rotation there, which is why I turned off ball cam to kind of see where my teammate was, and I kind of overcommitted there. So let him get the challenge, and he's popping off. Shavla's killing it. Hopefully it's not like a swear word in some language or anything inappropriate, but he's nuts. So he's the plat tournament winner, and we got a diamond and a gold tournament winner. So same thing, kickoffs. We're just gonna be basic. We're just gonna flip right into it. 2 Prime has a really speedy kickoff. He definitely feels like he's legitimately makes sense. He's a diamond 1 that just really spent some time to learn how to speed flip. Because it's not as perfected as some of the grand champs that I know that can actually perfectly speed flip, but it is going to be good to kind of start learning the speed flip soon. So, gonna get some boost. We got time, so we're gonna keep it close as well. Should be able to get a little bit of a dunk. Let's get a backboard clear. It's a little bit wide, so we're fine. Same thing, just block it. Keep the ball close. We don't need to do anything too fancy. We can kind of keep dribbling, pass it over almost. Just bump our teammate like crazy. It's the 3rd time in this series. This is episode 5, 6, episode 5, I think. And in 3 of the episodes, I just bumped him like crazy. We're fine. Good save. I should be able to just single jump and block that. Nothing too fancy. They're not even doing fast aerials. But like I said, guys, by this point, if you are Diamond 1, you're coming here for tips. The biggest tips I could give: spend some time learning how to fast aerial. Being able to fast aerial is going to help a ton. At this point, you should know how to fast aerial. You should be at least like most of the time be able to pull off a half flip. And those are the 2 like simple mechanics that I recommend will give you a lot of extra wins. But as you can see, a lot of these wins we're just getting strictly based off of our placements, like just being fully smart with where we're being, where our teammate is, where the opponents are. And it's not too difficult. So it's the end of episode 5. We're about to hop to episode 6 next. It's gonna get spicy, because by the end of next episode we should be up to champ 1. And it's gonna start getting sweaty up in there. Because keep in mind, on my main account I am champ 3 right now, and champ 3 has been my peak in 2s this whole year essentially. So, or basically of all time, champ 3 and 2v2s. So it's gonna be interesting. For now, guys, hope you have a good day. Before you leave, hit that like button, hit that comment, hit that sub. Trying to hit 1,000 subs. We'll see how it goes. This is once again the first time I'm doing this series. It's gonna take time before I get to the point where I'm like really consistent. Um, and a big part about that is you guys. You guys are gonna help me get to that point. So if you can, drop comments below. Let me know how I can improve, what you're enjoying, what you're not enjoying, and I'll see you guys soon. If you want to tell me that criticism live as well, feel free to pop into the stream. I'll have the description below. I'm always live Monday to Friday, at various times. If you have notifications on, you'll see it. So yeah, have a good night. Thanks, guys. Peace out.